Montessori education emphasizes individual learning in a collaborative environment. Children learn at their own pace, following their own interests, while functioning collaboratively within the 3 to 6-year-old class. Entering the classroom, the 3-year-old feels a connection between home and school. Engaging in real work activities, preparing food, polishing silver, scrubbing a table, learning to sew, gives a sense of confidence and independence. This area of the Montessori curriculum is called Practical Life. It's designed to allow the child to function autonomously, giving attention to refinement of movement and control. Just as in a family, younger children may seek out help from an older child. Independence is fostered and confidence built for the younger child. The older child practices humility and cements acquired skills by teaching a younger student. The benefit for the older child is the feeling of pride in being a leader. For the younger child, it's the feeling of dignity, and that all doors are open and everything is possible. The sensorial materials allow for the children to explore and name all aspects of the senses. Through these exercises, the child learns to classify the environment, learning to sequence cues from the largest to smallest, grade colors, or exploring subtle differences in sounds, dimension, or texture. Later, the exploration of these materials will allow the child to develop a better sense of spatial relationships and establish the groundwork for the study of geometry and even algebra. Writing and reading are approached with hands-on materials as well. Children learn the sounds of the alphabet, then use these sounds to form words phonetically. Sandpaper letters are traced to train the muscular memory in preparation for writing. Over the course of a 3-year cycle, children become writers and readers, simultaneously learning early lessons of grammar through a series of dynamic lessons which often involve acting out written commands. The 3-year-old child learns how to sequence when following the steps that are required to complete an everyday task. This logical thinking and predicting what comes next prepares the child for math. The specialized manipulative materials used in the Montessori method to teach math have been called materialized abstractions. The child learns that numerals are representations of quantities. Using hands-on, self-correcting materials, the child acquires the operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division with ease. The older children rely less and less on the concrete materials. Upon completion of the 3-year cycle, a Montessori student will have internalized the abstractions of mathematics years ahead of their peers in traditional education settings, because each new skill builds on the last. The child never feels as though learning math is a struggle, because they begin with manipulative materials before moving on to abstract concepts. Montessori honors the spirit of the child during the crucial early years, ages 3 through 6. The competence, confidence, and compassion fostered in the Montessori primary class creates the foundation to sustain children throughout their subsequent educational journeys and into adulthood.